folks, IB Sarah Rochelle, and welcome back to IB playing Toki Tori! So, this is the only level I have left of the game. Like, this is it. This is the only one. Level 2 here. And I had to look this up, but what I did, because there are only video, like, walkthroughs. Here's another clue. I don't make mistakes. Maybe you should look it up in your Theseus, which I'm pretty sure is from Greek mythology. Theseus. Probably Theseus. I don't, like, I played this level a lot, and this is where the other part of that warp, see that? That's the other part of that warp from the Gladys level, is right there. I have played this level. I've put a couple hours into it already, so I looked it up. But I only glanced at portions of the video, and I kind of like skipped around to where the answer would be, and I had the right idea. That other video with the 2 warps will be going up at some point, because that shows like me working on this level a lot of time. But so this one is going to be a solution, and I will link to the place that I found my solution for this one specifically, because it's different than all the other ones, because there's no like written walkthrough of like the test labs, and I actually like to use written walkthroughs a little bit more. Just because that way it still kind of gives me the exploration of it. Let's see. No! Oops, okay. We need to, like, go back to there. Oh, no, not there. Nope, that's not it. How do I do? No, okay, that's not the guy I need. Okay, cool. That is not the person I need first, because I know how it's supposed to be. Like, I know how to navigate this area because I spent a lot of time trying to navigate this area. Oh, I hate this part so much. And I almost did it wrong. So, there's that. Because I need to go up here first, I'm guessing. Like, I didn't look up the beginning of it, I just kind of looked up what I was supposed to do. Oh yeah, this thing. No, I have to do it. Ugh. So if I get that guy. Oh, wait. I know what to do. I know what to do. I got it. I messed up a little bit, but I got it. I figured it out eventually. It's been a while since I played this level in particular, and it shows. Oh, nope. Because I need... Oh, oopsies, ouchies. That's not what I want. Rewind. I need you to go that way, thank you. There we go, that's where that one needs to go. There are specific reasons for these. Don't worry about it, I got it. Let's see. Ouch, oops. That was stupid. I stood on the edge, and that was just, I've done that so many times before. And I still haven't figured out that that's what happens. Let's see, this guy is not next. Is he next? No. Like, wait a second. I gotta think this through. Because, like, that guy has to be there. But that guy can't go above, so, and I need 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Huh, how interesting. How very interesting. Yeah, this is fine. I'm sorry, I'm thinking that the way that that person has done it was slightly different than how I'm going to do it. Because of things. Oh, buddy boy, I almost messed that up. Oops. Oh, okay. Well, that was interesting. There we go. That's what I needed. And then this one We're just not going to stand on the edge. And then get this one. Oh, I had the right thingy there. There we go. Got this guy. Nope. He needs, you know how in that one level in Bubble Barrage, how we had to alternate stuff? Yeah, we still have to do that whole alternating stuff thingy. That guy can just go away. And now I could actually get this one. Because you could really get this one at any time once you've gotten that one up there on the edge. Because you have to have it half on the edge. Oh, I know how to get through this. That's why this magic thing is here. So you can go up, and then you go up, and then you kind of go like this. This is like the most convoluted way of going through this area, but it works. Except when you walk off the edge when you shouldn't. I need to get these ones. That second guy I may have done too early. Because now I have to get these bricks. Yep, that second guy was not supposed to be had. Okay, that's fine. This is fine. I'm sorry, because I'm still trying to figure out the level because it's been a while since I played it and since I didn't look up exactly what stuff is what. I am going to be taking some time with it, so I apologize. Oh, that's why. You do have to freeze easy that one there. Okay, I got it. It just takes me a while. Because otherwise you can't get that one, egg up there. That's why you do have to freeze that one there. So that's why this guy is first. Except after it's before this guy, because I'm so confused most of the time. Oh yeah, I gotta get... Oh. Where am I going? I'm so confused. I'm so confused by this level. I really should look up the correct answer all the way through, so I'm not just so confused by everything. But I'm not going to. Do I need to freeze him here, or do I let him go all the way down? Oh, yeah, I could let him go all the way down. I wish there was like a re-choose your adventure path. Like, if you've done something and then decided you wanted to do the other thing again, like, you could just go back and choose what you messed up. That guy can go like that. Okay, I figured out what I need to do to get that other egg. Which I'm going to do now so I don't forget to get that egg. And it's freezing this guy here. Boink. But now that I have that, I could get up to that egg at any point, so I'm not super duper worried about it. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Here we go. And now we gotta freeze easy this guy over this way. Oh, don't stand right in front of him. Actually, I have to get this egg now, which I'm annoyed with. I don't like it. I don't like it. This isn't how this is supposed to work. Because I can't get that egg now. But there's no other way for me to get there. Okay, I did this wrong. I did this incorrectly. Like, you have to start with this guy. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You have to start with this guy. Oh, but the confusion is how do I freeze him correctly? Because, oh, it's, oops. I know how you freeze him correctly. You warp. No, you don't warp. That was my problem, is I can't freeze. Oh, I think I might have bumped my mic at some point. Freeze him correctly. Him. Oh, I know how to do this. Oh, but this is going to be very tricky. There we go. Got it. Got it. That's how you do the first part, guys. Because now you could get this guy. Ooh, almost messed that up. And freeze him just like there. Don't get that egg. That egg needs to be there for reasons of future purposes. Yep, that was totally what I meant to do because I remember how to do things. So now we have to go up and get these guys. And these guys are going to be an adventure. Also, don't fall down because then you have to try and warp your way back up and around. And it's just a whole bunch of fun. I remember playing this level because this is the one that you have to warp up through that one little section in the bottom. So that guy has to be last. But you have to do some very finicky things to get him correctly. Oh, I know how to do it. I know how to do it. Just fun. Let's get you over to there. Warp. That's what I needed. And then you go that way, and then you go that way, and then you go that way, and then you go like, oops, Freezeezy you too soon. Like Freezeezy Peak. From, you know, that game that I never played as a kid called Banjo-Kazooie. I'm pretty sure that's where Freezeezy Peak comes from. I never played any N64 games as a kid, but you already knew that, folks. But, like, I just didn't. I just didn't. So these ones I'm gonna go, oh wait, you end with these ones. Haha, that's right, the video shows me you ending with these ones. I mean, you could get them now. No, it would be a lot harder to get them now. That's why you don't get them now. So you want to warp across here and land just on the edge without hitting the egg, so you can do these thingies first. Because there's a reason there's a hole there. It's because you need to drop it directly down that way. And the same for this one. Woo, that was close. Oh, I messed that up. I messed that up. I messed that up. I apologize. Rewind. Okay, that was also close. Yeah, it's also just better to get the egg from this side because, you know, a little less stress. Just a bit less stress. Because this way, you'll be able to warp him over to the slightly farther side. So you can, the reason you need those two stacked right on top of each other, oh my gosh, really? It was that easy? I'm so upset at myself that I didn't figure that out. But, like, what I looked up in the video was how this thing looked. Because that was the only part I was having mass confusion with, was this part right here. And so I looked up how it looked. I'm like, okay, I gotta figure out how to do it. So, like, the whole part where me figuring out the first part, I didn't have any idea how to do that first part. Because I'm like, I do like, if I look up a solution like that, I like to only look up what I had trouble trying to figure out. This one, because you need this guy right here. Ooh, that was close. You need to end with that, don't you? I mean, you don't need to. There's no reason you have to end with that egg. Like, why do you end with that egg? There's no reason to. I'm pretty sure you don't need to. Yeah, because you could just warp back down through the ladder. Yeah, there's no reason. Okay, good old game. Good old game. The reason you need those two bricks lined up like that, which is why there's a hole all the way through, so you can warp over to land on there, to warp across, and get this egg. And then repeat the same process you did, except, you know, to get that. Yeah, I did get that already, so that's how I got the achievement in the Gladys level that you also didn't see because my achievements don't pop because I didn't set up that thing right the first time and I've never changed that setting. And the second reason is because I haven't edited that video together yet, but I haven't figured out how I want to edit it, because it's just a lot of me fumbling around being like, well, I could get that thing because I figured that out, so might as well do that part. So, I would like, and I want to include like me, oh, don't do what I about just did, which was run right off the edge. Also, don't stand half on the edge and half off, because now you just warp up. Like, I figured this part out like a long time ago. I'm like, you have to just warp around. That's why they give you infinite warps, and then you just go like, whoop. Like, there's no reason to get that other one last. Like, in the thing that I looked up, it has you get the one where you have to warp up onto the ice frozen guy. Guys, I did it. I completed every level. I think, like, I don't know, there's no achievement. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No achievement pop, but like, tool menu. I completed every level, folks. Like, those are all there's green check marks on every single one of those bonus ones. Every single one of the normal. All the bubble barrage, normal, hard, and bonus. Like, the bonus levels weren't even as difficult as, like, the hard levels. The hard levels were... Except for, like, the test lab. The test lab didn't have any hard levels, so, like, I can't really complain about the test lab. Bubble Barrage, I really liked the whole atmosphere of the world. They just had some really weird puzzles. And, like, a lot of the ones that I was getting the most frustrated at were the ones in, Can I view the credits again? View credits! Let's do that, because this way I can talk about it again. Like, he's frying all the eggs he collected! But the other guys are happy that he saved! There's a song here. I'm gonna turn it up to listen to it.
He's a little yellow chicken with some magical powers. Gonna make you spend your time figuring out these levels for hours. He's got an arsenal of items, help him save the day. If bad guys mess with him, they're gonna have to pay.
Ah, that's such a cute little song! It's a little rap to the Toki Tori music. I turned it back down again because I started talking again, but I'll try and remember to beef the audio at that point. But yeah, I really did enjoy Toki Tori, and it may have seemed like I got kind of frustrated and upset with it by the end of like my first quit, and that's because the puzzles were getting difficult, but I was also trying to produce content with it, and so I wasn't taking the time to enjoy it. And so having that break and me coming back to it, it's not, I was able, even though like I was still trying to produce content out of it, it was on a less like daily schedule, and I just had more fun doing it the second time around. Even though they were all hard levels, I knew I had a way to approach it that wasn't gonna, like, I'm like, I'll play around with it for a bit, and if I've already spent like 2+ hours on the level, I'm just gonna look up the solution, because you have to hit a point of it's too much, I'm gonna be done with it. And so that's what I did, and I really do enjoy this game, and that's why I'll be doing Toki Tori 2+, because that's the version I have. But what I also have to say with that, though, there's a level editor. Always wanted to create a Toki Tori level? Now's your chance. Press the button below to exit Toki Tori and start the Toki Tori level editor. I will probably not mess around with that, but I haven't decided, but probably not. But like, I did enjoy the game. I think it's a great puzzle game. Like, a little puzzle platformer. It's one of the better ones that I've played. I haven't played many, but like, I really enjoyed it. It was cute. The music was fun. I like the different themes for the worlds. Like, I highly recommend Toki Tori. But when I came back to it, like, having a way to approach each of the things, like, if I can't get it within blah blah amount of time, I'm just gonna stop and look it up. That way it relieves some of the stress of me trying to get a video out, because I knew I would be able to produce something that way, or create something. I don't think produce is quite the right word, but yeah, so I highly recommend Toki Tori. It was the last level, folks. I mean, there's still going to be that one other video I keep talking about editing, but I need to find all the files for it because they are on different spots, being different hard drives. So I have to go searching for them, even though I do know where they're at. I just have to get them, and with me not being by my recording computer, I'll have a little more time to edit those. But I will be starting Toki Tori 2+, and that will probably be what goes up on Thursday instead. Although there's a caveat to that, and I don't know what I'm gonna do because I want to be doing Toki Tori 2 Plus. Like I've already said, I'd stated it, and I don't want the channel to go on like a break between them, even though it should. But like I had such a big break between the other ones, and I don't know what to do because Ukulele's coming out, and I think what I'm gonna do for Ukulele is create a blind LP of that game. So it's gonna be my initial reactions and impressions of everything for Ukulele. I'm super excited for it, but that's coming out in like a couple weeks, and I'm afraid it's going to interfere with Toki Tori. And I just had the thought now that maybe I'll just do Super Mario 64 every day of the week instead. No, I don't want to do that though. I'm gonna have to figure out my upload schedule because it might change. Minecraft, I had been planning on still doing Minecraft Saturdays, but that might be changed to indefinitely and do like 2 days a week of each of those until Mario 64 ends, and then switch back to the 3 and 2 and 1. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to think of that. So I finished Toki Tori, folks. I have completed every single level and every single world. Here is your proof once again that I have completed every single level and every single world. I did not solve them all by myself. I did look up some of the solutions for some of the harder ones, mainly these ones. And a couple, actually no, just the one in the test lab, just the level 2 in the test lab, which I will link below in the description because I did not solve it by myself. I solved bits and pieces of it by myself, but not the entire level by myself. So I do want to give credit where that is due. I be Sarah Rochelle. I have played Toki Tori, and thanks for watching, peeps.
Subscribe.